they were not very highly rated in the ACC preseason poll. I believe, what was it, 14th? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14th. I know both y'all had them a little bit further up, but are you going to stick by your, ACC kickoff predictions, your preseason poll?
Yeah, I'm going still with 8.
Eight.
Uh
Yeah. That's
yeah.
where I had them too.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
the preseason ranking's too low, I think.
Yeah, it seems like I've seen a lot lately of just random, projections that get posted and has Virginia around 4-8 or, something, some record around that. I'm just like, if that happens, something really, really went wrong this year. But I kind of have them. I have them like seventh. I was just kind of going through which teams like I like a little bit more going into the year, and there's just some more teams that I feel like have a little bit more, definitive and settled going into the season. Greg.
I think it's really hard when you look at the ACC itself, right? You kind of have an idea for at least the teams that I put in the top six. Clemson, you kind of know what they're going to be. Miami, you think they're pretty good on the O line and the D line and probably have some better players than most in the trenches. And then you look at Georgia Tech, and they know their identity, right? They know Haynes King is going to run the football, and they're gonna ground and pound until they beat some really good opponents, right? That's kind of been their MO under Brent Key. And then I think you kind of have an idea what Louisville is. You know what SMU is. SMU made the playoff last year, and their quarterback's back, and they've done a good job through the portal. They've got more than the quarterback back, too, and Kevin Jennings. Rhett Lashley's done a good job there. And then I think you kind of have an idea what Duke is under Manny Diaz, and they played excellent defense. And I think he's done a nice job building off of what Mike Elko did before Mike Elko left for Texas A&M. I think Manny Diaz has kind of picked up where it left off, and Duke's got a good transfer quarterback in from Tulane and Darian Mensah. So I think you kind of have a good feel for those six, and you think those six are going to be competitive kind of from start to finish throughout the year. Beyond that, look at what everybody did in the portal, and you're kind of playing a guessing game of what you like best. One of the reasons why I think Virginia is set up is what I mentioned at the top of the show is the what they did in the portal on the O line and the D line to enhance the rest of the roster and give the transfer quarterback Chandler Morris